There's not much time. Call for help.
Hurry up.
Oh.
Avoid emergencies. Revive your lawn, gardens, and flower beds all year with Revive Organic Soil Builder. It saves water and lawns. Available where lawn and garden products are sold. Revive.
Hi. Now that I've got your attention, I'm Dale Langford. And believe it or not, that was our TV ad from over 20 years ago. And that's how long Revive has been around. I've spent time as a university extension agent, and I've been writing lawn and garden columns for a major newspaper for over 40 years. I've been using Revive for over 20. Why? That's easy, because Revive works. First, let's take a step back and see how Revive started. Revive was created in response to a prolonged drought back in Denver in the late 1970s. For the first time in history, Denver area homeowners saw outdoor water restrictions. Most lawns suffered from some type of drought stress during hot summer days, and Revive helped to ease this stress condition. For all these years, thousands of homeowners and many professional lawn care companies have been using Revive, primarily during the hot summer months, and often as a spot application for those common brown spots out by the sidewalk or driveway. During recent years, however, we've seen an increase in usage with homeowners applying the product over the entire yard 2 or 3 times a year. Why? Well, let's look at how Revive works, and you'll start to get the idea. Revive has 3 components. For a better visual, we're going to use this piece of cardboard to demonstrate what happens when you have a compacted soil problem. The water tends to either puddle, or if you have a slope, it's running down the gutter after only a few minutes of watering. You can have the same condition if the thatch or mat layer is too thick. Either way, it's wasting water. When water drops stand up like these, those soils are called hydrophobic. Hydro means another name for water, and phobic meaning stay away, I don't want anything to do with you. Now watch what happens to the water when you add just a touch of Revive. What's happening here is the surface tension of the water molecule is now broken, and that allows the water to penetrate deeper and faster into the soil. With deeper water penetration, you'll produce deeper root growth, allowing the turf to withstand hot and dry conditions better. Another big plus here is as the water pulls down through the soil, it is bringing with it a new supply of fresh air. Healthy roots require both water and air to perform well. Since Revive will repeat the water movement several times after application, the result is like the action of an accordion. You know, in and out, wet then dry, making the soil a living, breathing thing. And that's what Mother Nature is looking for. If you take this old piece of dried out cardboard that we treated a week ago and put more water drops on it, hey, look at how they penetrate. You'll see for yourself that it still works many days later. Revive also contains 2% iron in both liquid and granular form. Iron is great for producing a darker green turf without overstimulating top growth. We've heard from countless homeowners who tell us how they've seen visible results in 24 to 48 hours after applying Revive. The third magic ingredient in Revive is this thing called lignin sulfonates. The easy way to describe lignin sulfonates to a customer is tell them it hypes up the beneficial bugs and bacteria in the soil. On a more technical basis, lignin sulfonates not only work as powerful surfactants, but they combine with many unavailable but essential micronutrients. Lignin sulfonates make the micronutrients available to the plants, which provide additional fertilization by using the nutrients already in the soil. This combination has produced dramatic results for many homeowners, especially if they have a severe drought stress problem. Here's an example of a section of turf looking just awful in the middle of the summer, and the property owner was very concerned and thought the grass was dead. But after a liquid Revive treatment, here's the same area only 14 days later. Pretty dramatic, huh? We also make a granular version of Revive where we take the same ingredients in Revive liquid and coat them on organic fertilizer. The added benefit here is you get an organic fertilizer content in the material. Even though we don't make fertilizer claims on the bag, it has usable amounts of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, along with the 2% iron. And this makes a great solution for those customers looking for an organic option.
When can I start applying Revive?
The typical usage time frame for Revive is March through October. The basic rule of thumb is every time you fertilize, you should consider putting some Revive down, but you know that can vary from one lawn to the next.
How long does Revive last?
That depends upon your particular soil type, soil temperature, and how often you irrigate. Generally speaking, it should last about 6 weeks under most conditions.
How often should I use Revive?
Well, this depends in part on the condition of the individual lawn area. If it has slope problems, persistent dry or compacted spots, or hard and dry strips along sidewalks and driveways, then they can be successfully spot treated every 3 or 4 weeks, and then they'll return to normal.
Which is better, liquid or granular?
Okay, this is usually a personal preference. If you have a broadcast spreader, the granular treats more square footage quicker than a liquid can be dispensed in most hose-in sprayers. Incidentally, neither the liquid or dry will cause burning on lawns or gardens.
Where can I buy Revive?
Wherever lawn and garden products are sold, you'll likely find Revive. But just to be sure, check out our website at www.revive.com for a complete list of stores near you.
Will Revive work if we're having rainy weather?
Your goal when trying to grow a healthy green lawn is to develop a deeper root system. Whether it's moisture from your irrigation system or Mother Nature, you still need to get that water deeper into the soil profile, and Revive does just that, helping you to have the greenest lawn on the block. There are many more questions that we could cover, but in the interest of time, we'll end the Q&A here. If we haven't answered all your questions, please feel free to access our website at www.revive.com or call us anytime toll-free at 888-9REVIVE. That's 888-973-8483. I hope you've gained something from this presentation, and we look forward to hearing from you. Our phone number, once again, is 888-9REVIVE. Like we've said before, why use Revive? Because it works. See you later. Until then, happy trails.
Happy trails.